morning. It is Saturday, and it is like almost 10 o'clock, and it is upper body day, and it is a little bit chilly out, and my trailer is connected, not just connected, and so on, and so on, and so forth, and so on, and my vacation time is over, so it's back to the grind. Um, now, I did miss a couple days this week. I did miss a couple days this week because of um, just my schedule. Because I had to go where I was doing work, plus I was staying 45 minutes away from my gym. There are no real gyms anywhere by there, let alone ones that I can film at. So I was like, yeah. So I took a day off, and I'm kind of glad I did because fuck, my legs were on fire yesterday. Um, I'm still in that period of getting back into heavy leg work where my legs take a little bit longer to recover and I get that soreness and stiffness um, that I don't get with other body parts. But I expect after about another month or so, my body will get adapted to it again, so I'll be used to it. And hopefully, I won't have trouble, bending down to pick up something and drop on the floor. So that's something to look forward to. But today is not leg day. Today is upper body. So we got chest, we got back, we got biceps, we got triceps. And it's a pretty quick workout, 3 sets, high intensity. I don't know where I'm going to be at with the incline dumbbell presses because I don't know who's going to be at the gym if I'm going to be able to get a spot. But I'm actually feeling pretty good. Got a decent night's sleep last night. Um, I really enjoy when I can sleep until my alarm goes off and I don't wake up before the alarm goes off. And I did turn off my alarm and I slept a little bit longer because the gym doesn't open up till it's not supposed to open up till 10, which I might be a little bit early, but I said screw it and got in there early. Or well, I'm going early. So I spent a little bit of time just chilling, watched the news. That was super depressing. Saw some new movies coming up. I don't know. I really haven't watched many movies yet. I'm about to get rid of all my subscriptions. I just think it's asinine that you have to pay for every single subscription. Like sports, can't I just buy one package to watch football? But you got a lot of games on YouTube, but then you have to go to Hulu or not Hulu, but Prime on Thursdays and Peacock on Mondays. And it's just I'm like, can we just get it all in one place? You know, uh, I remember back in the days, and cable, as I'm sure a lot of you guys did, you had to pay $99 a month, and you got all these channels. But then you'd have to pay an extra for HBO and Cinemax and Stars and so on and so forth. And like you had to pay for the extras. And they're like, oh well, we're going to do that. You can buy subscriptions so you can tailor it. But fuck, you got to buy so many subscriptions to get the programs you want. You might as well just be buying cable with all the subscriptions. It's the same freaking thing. It sucks. That's my rant. And since there was no traffic, I really got to the gym pretty quickly because I also hit the traffic lights at the right time. So that's almost a good thing. So it only took me 3 minutes. So you guys won't know 4 minutes. So you guys won't have to listen to me rambling. Woo! Kind of got a head rush. I think the pre-workout's kicking in already. But you guys won't have to listen to me the whole time. I'm going to get in there. See you guys in there. Also wearing a tank top today. Don't usually do that, because my body dysmorphia. But after this weekend, I thought I looked good in the mirror. I think it was a lighting, so maybe I need to change lighting in my house and look better, feel better about myself. I don't know. But we'll see how this workout goes. All right, I'll see you guys in the gym. All right, we're getting started. Um, we'll see how well we do first round. Just going to failure. Fuck yeah. Oh. So a little bit surprised by that. Fuck. I have been getting a little bit lightheaded after lifts. I take a little bit of time in between my different sets just to make sure. Whew. Oh fuck! I got 2 extra sets on that, and that's what I'm, talking about. I feel like I'm getting stronger and doing better, and just keep moving forward. So, let's see what we can get out of these flies now. Oh. Yeah. Fuck. Got a torch. I kind of don't want to do my bench to skull crushers now, but we're going to move right into that, and kind of see where that takes us. All right, so onto the bench skull crushers. I did increase the weight. Ooh. See what happens. Oh, fuck, I'm enjoying that for the fact that it's the first time. I probably had one more rep in me, but last thing I want to do is fail on those skull crushers and smash my fucking face. So maybe I'll move these safety bars up a little bit, try to get another one on the next round. Let's see. All right, last set. Get more reps in than there was earlier, but definitely had to go with the spotter this time. Thank you, sir.
Good job, man.
Thank you. I kind of want to get onto the 80, so it's a little bit lower up the rack. But fuck. 7 with a forced rep on 6 with a forced rep on 7. And my shoulder's feeling good, which is a really key point here. Because Last time I started going heavy, it just fucked with my shoulders, and I had to drop weight and pretty much start almost all the way over again. But as I'm continually progressively overloading, I'm putting extra weight on it, so I'm progressively, henceforth the word, getting stronger and not taking too big of a jump. So we're going to stick with 75s for a while. I think once I get to the 80s, I'm going to stay there and just start increasing reps. But we'll figure that out later down the road. All right, enough procrastinating. That's it for the chest. At least I think it is. I don't think I have anything hidden in the background there. All right, we got our last set here. I think I only got 5 last round, so we're going to try to hit the same, if not a little bit better. Not even going to risk an extra one. Fuck. All right, so close grip lat, pull downs. Working in, gentleman's nice enough to let me come in. So we did 6 last week. Let's see what we can do this week. So yeah, I was able to actually crank out 8 on that. I was and usually I wouldn't be like jumping in and doing this, but like I said, gentleman's nice enough to let me work in with him. So I don't want to hold up his time. And onto the rows. So we're hitting the back. You're Max, right?
No, I'm Nick.
Damn, I thought you were Wolf.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Last year you were doing the cleans over at the varsity gym.
Yep.
And I was there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever get it?
Yeah.
All right.
I got 230 a couple days ago.
Nice.
Yep.
I saw you in here the other day, and I was like, wait, I know him from somewhere. So I was trying to figure it out. Yeah. Name was wrong, person right. All right. Congrats. Oh, wow. I did much better on that than I did last week. But I think that was a little bit more my grip failing me than anything else. So I'll take that for a win. Let's take a rest. All right, so we're going on. And this is when you know you're doing a good job because you're fucking less energetic in the videos and you're not as personable and woohoo, happy-go-lucky. But we're on to third and final set. So far, doing really good on the progressively overload, getting more reps, getting it up there. So I'm really happy to see that. Oh, fuck, that was a good round. 8 total. I'd call it 6 before I started fucking losing it. But it worked. And then, last exercise for the back. At least I think it's the last exercise for the back. All right, so overall not bad. A little fatiguing there at the bottom. I kind of messed up because I'm moving straight into fucking biceps after this. All right, so fuck. Incline hammer curls, superset with supinating curls. See how this fucking works for us. I'm already beat, tired, exhausted. Fucking good day. Now I start off with the hammer curls because I feel I struggle with them a little bit more, and I can do more weight with just the supinating curls. So, I feel like I'm about to puke there. Oh, okay, just burp. But then, so supinating curls are a little bit easier for me. So I get the harder exercise first and the easier exercise. So hopefully it makes the easier exercise a little bit harder because I've already taxed the muscle to some extent. Like I said, makes it easier, part just a little bit more difficult. See you back here in a few. All right, we're on to the last set, and I'm struggling. I not doing as well on these as I did last week, but I'm okay with that. But I also like fucking really torture myself on the back workouts, which do incorporate the biceps. And then I move right into this. I should really switch my workout, give myself a little bit more rest in between back exercises and bicep exercises. But that's something to look at later on down the line. One big thing that I was talking to Ethan about the other day is making sure you're not swinging at the bottom. So control the movement, control the weights all the way through. I try not to bring my elbows forward so I'm not engaging the shoulder flexors. On these, trying to focus squarely on the biceps. And it's definitely working because, like I said, on my next set, my supinating curls, I've been failing before I get my 8 reps. So I'm not complaining about it. Just a point of emphasis for next week. Angle tricep pressdowns. Usually some of my favorite, but I'm definitely not feeling it today. But let's get after it. So I actually was able to get a little bit head rush there. I did extra reps on that as opposed to increasing the weight. And we're going to move on to incline French press, incline skull crushers. Incline my triceps are going to hate me after this. Whatever you want to fucking call them. Holy shit. So I did increase the weight in that. Well, fuck, I'm just losing it. Long, hard day. Not going to count as a fail. Well, count as a failure, but not as a failure. All right, so not going to lie, kind of took a little bit extra there because a little extra tired. Triceps are hating me. So, last set. Let's make it count. It wouldn't have seen you. So yeah, I fell out on my 9th rep on that one. So that felt good. I'm going to procrastinate for a couple seconds. Give my triceps just a tad bit longer to recover. I did 2 sets of 5. I want to get a 6th one on this one no matter what. But I just don't know if I'll be able to. But even if I can't, that means next week I shoot for 6. So I'll take 6. That's it. I'm done. All right, so first key takeaway from this workout is I don't know if I like this tank top. um, I guess when I wear black, I feel better. You know, black, slimming, whatever. Doesn't really this turquoise or whatever fuck color it is, because I really don't know my colors. Um, it's not a problem. Not exactly slimming, so um, I don't know. Kind of brings that body dysmorphia back into fucking view. I just missed my door handle like 4 times trying to reach for it. Second takeaway from today's workout is that I kicked my ass. Felt really good though. Yeah, there we go. Felt really good because I was able to get more reps in. I got a shave today. I got the Marine Corps ball tonight, so gonna rest up and get cleaned up and look all nice and pretty for that. Got plenty of time though. I mean, I wasn't expecting to be done till 12, and it's 11:15, so that's great. But yeah, a couple times I felt a little bit lightheaded after my lifts, which got to figure out what's going on. It's been happening more and more lately. Not to the point I'm going to pass out or anything, at least not yet. So, but you see it all the time. These guys are lifting like massive weights, and they're not breathing or just exerting themselves too much, and they end up passing out. And I just picked something on my leg, and it fucking hurt. I thought it was like a little scab, but no. I don't know where I'm going with this. Now it's fucking bleeding. Yeah, weird. But yeah, it was a tough workout. You can see all of it. Tired. I'm gonna go home, drink my protein shake, chill with the dogs, clean the house, clean myself up, maybe take a little bit of a nap, go to the Marine Corps ball. Not going to drink too much because I do got to be in here. I do got to be in here. Yeah. English is not my first language. I do got to be in here tomorrow for my leg day because I did skip that. And yeah, that's all I got. So tough workout, good workout, feeling great. I mean, my biceps and triceps were fucking taxed after my chest and back workout. And I'm starting to put together my next workout. And originally I was going to bulk January, February, March, but I'm thinking I'm going to do it starting December. Chest focused, kind of shape my pectorals up a little bit, which I'm not really happy with. But again, that's a me thing that I'm working on. So uh, and that's all I got for today. So stay safe out there. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good weekend. Watch football today. I don't know. There we go. See you tomorrow.